Rage on that beat, going crazy.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys doing well and I hope you all had a good week so far. As you know by now, I'm back at Webuycars. If you want to become a member on this channel, the link is in the description box down below. Alternatively, just click on the join button next to the Car Guy YouTube logo. Guys, the big announcement is that I bought a car at Webuycars, and that is actually the poll that got the most amount of votes. I have to say the Car Guy community is so smart. You guys know me by now, you know what I'm about. And actually, this is a car that I was driving to Webuycars back and forth, and also my dad's bakkie. So I thought it's just time for me to buy my own car. The whole idea behind buying a car at Webuycars is that if I had to buy a car at another dealer, then you guys would have thought like, why do I buy a car at another dealer but I do videos here? So I was like, okay, let me just buy a car at Webuycars and actually document the whole, the whole process. You guys will find out next weekend Sunday what car I purchased at Webuycars. So 2 videos that I've done quite recently accumulated almost 500,000 views over a course of 40 days, and the first video is cost under 15,000 rand. I will drop a link somewhere up here where you guys can check that video out. And the second video is cost under 25,000 rand. I don't know why, like I said in my previous video, I don't know why, but as soon as I dropped the budget, then the views just skyrocket. Maybe because a lot of people can't afford cars over 100,000 rand. No idea. That is what we will be looking at today. Cars under 25,000 rand. And a full disclaimer, all the cars in this video cannot be purchased via bank finance, nor will they have any gold or platinum decorative stickers, meaning something minor or major has to be replaced on these vehicles to make it roadworthy. Please subscribe, like the video, and let's see what cars we can find today at Webuycars under 25,000 rand. Cheers. Mercedes-Benz A250, guys. This car has an aftermarket exhaust and it's super loud. Oh, damn. The first car at Webuycars under 25,000 rand is this 2002 BMW 320i. It has a 2.2 liter motor that produces 125 kilowatts and 210 Newton meters of torque. It sends all that power to the rear wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox. It has a current bid price on the Webuycars auction of 0 rand, and it has just under 389,000 kilometers on the clock. The reason for this green decorative sticker is because the windscreen is cracked, both the front wheels has excessive play, and also the engine performance is insufficient. It's riding on the standard 16-inch wheels wrapped with Dunlop tires. This car is super stock standard. It has the original twin pipes here at the back, and let's see how this car looks from the inside. I think this is an aftermarket boot spoiler. It has smash and grab windows, as you can see. This car is locked, but it has a 5-speed manual gearbox with air conditioning, power steering, front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors. It has full leather interior with a multi-function steering wheel, and this car doesn't have a full service history with a fuel consumption of 8.9 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is the first car for today. The second car for today under 25,000 rand is this 1986 VW Golf Mk2, and this car was on my previous video, and currently it has a starting bidding price of 22,900 rand with 378,000 kilometers on the clock. The list is so long as to why this car has a green decorative sticker. The list is as long as the aerial of this car, but I'm going to name 5 things. So basically, the windscreen is cracked. Don't know if you guys can see right there. It has holes on some of the body panels. Both the rear tires are smooth. The hood is defective, and also this car has suspension issues. It rusted quite badly over the years, as you guys can see right here. I have no idea who gave the Opel wheels to this VW owner, but these are 14-inch rims wrapped with Dunlop tires at the front and Falcon tires at the back. And I said this in my previous video that back in the 90s and the 80s, putting speakers at the rear window was really a thing. This car has a tow bar here at the back, and hopefully the door handles works so we can see how the car looks from the inside. Okay, so good boy. So it has manual windows with manual mirrors, a 5-speed manual gearbox with no power steering, no air conditioning, and this door handle is basically broken. So hopefully this door handle works. Doesn't work. Okay, Azay. So basically only the front door handles are working. So as you can see, this is how it looks from the rear. But like I said, it has a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder motor that puts out only 60 kilowatts and 125 Newton meters of torque. And the same way that you open the bonnet of this Golf Mk2 is the same way that you open the bonnet of the Golf Mk1. Okay, so yeah, basically this is how the motor looks. This car has no service history with a fuel consumption of 7.6 liters per 100 kilometers. So yeah, this is the second car for today. Another car for today under 25,000 Rand is this 2001 Chrysler Neon. So this car has a 2-liter motor that produces 98 kilowatts and 177 Newton meters of torque. It sends all that power to the front wheels via a 4-speed automatic gearbox. The reason for this green decorative sticker is because the engine mounting is worn, the rear right tire is smooth, and this car doesn't have any left passenger window. So it's riding on 15-inch wheels wrapped with Goodyear tires, and guys, at least this car has some proper tires. And as you can see, this car has no left window. So basically, if you drive with your girlfriend or your wife, let's you rather sit at the back, because if you drive alongside the beach, then at least she will be able to roll down her windows, because this car has rear manual windows. As you can see, the bumper doesn't line up properly, and you have your very important 2-liter 16-valve sticker. So let's see how this car looks from the inside. It has only front electric windows with electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning with cruise control. It has a 4-speed automatic gearbox with full leather interior. And like I said, guys, this car has manual windows, so at least your girlfriend will be able to roll down the windows when she wants to. Okay, so like I said, this car has a 2-liter motor that produces 98 kilowatts and 177 Newton meters of torque. And this will be the first time that I open the engine bay of a Chrysler. Okay, yeah, the motor looks actually quite clean. They say from the Decra report, this car has no mechanical issues. It has no service history with a fuel consumption of 11.69 liters per 100 kilometers. So it's super heavy on fuel. But yeah, this is another car for today. So for the people that was requesting a VW Mk1 video, this is the only VW Mk1 I could find today, and it's a 1998 City Chico. It has the 1.6 liter motor, and guys, this car is so low that the previous owner had to swap the tires with low profile tires, and obviously these are velocity wheels. This car is currently going for 42,000 Rand, and it has 282,000 kilometers on the clock. It looks to me like this car has lowering springs or coilovers. They don't specify on the Decra report what type of suspension setup this car has. This is how it looks from the inside. Looks quite neat, and this is what a lot of VW owners like to do with the backrest. And also, surprisingly, the door handles are working. But from my point of view, this car is quite neat from the inside. But the accelerator pedal is missing, as you can see right there, and also the gear knob. I don't know how the hell a gear knob just disappears, but let's see how the motor of this car looks. It has the 1.6 liter motor, and I'm not sure as to what power output this car has. But guys, this is your 1.6 liter motor. You guys can check on the Decra report why this car has a green Decra sticker. But yeah, this is pretty much the only Mk1 I could find today. the Nissan Sentra is still here. The reason I'm showing this car again is because the price dropped from 82,900 Rand to 78,900 Rand, and that is the mileage 92,332 kilometers on the clock. And one thing that I will say is that this car is super neat. It looks like a brand new vehicle, and it also has Pioneer speakers here at the back and also a Pioneer CD tape. Basically, I'm showing this car again because this is now for all the people that missed the previous video. You can see that the stickers hasn't even faded over the years. One proper car, guys. And it is locked, but I'll put a link somewhere up in the video so you guys can check this car out. Here they have a 2004 Alfa Romeo 159, and this car is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder motor that puts out 110 kilowatts and 187 Newton meters of torque. Sends all that power to the front wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox, and it's listed at a cash price of 23,900 Rand with 181,000 kilometers on the clock. And once again, none of these cars can be purchased via bank finance in this video. The reason for this green decor sticker is because the left front wheel has excessive play. It has a hole in the exhaust, and also the bonnet shocks are defective. Honestly, this car needs a whole respray because the paint faded over the years, and you can see that this door is dented quite badly. And to open the rear passenger doors, or basically you pull this what you call it, the handle. But yeah, this is how it looks from this side. Hopefully the car is not locked. Okay, it is locked, but this car has a 5-speed manual gearbox with front and rear electric windows. It has electric mirrors with power steering, air conditioning, leather interior, no service history, with a fuel consumption of 10.28 liters per 100 kilometers. And guys, if you know how reliable or unreliable these cars are, let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, there's one thing that I've noticed, right? Everyone doesn't think the same when it comes to buying cars. For example, there was an uncle, he came to this Alfa Romeo, the red one. He came to this car and was like, yo, this car is mooi. His exact words was, this car is in good condition, it only needs a respray, and this car is only 23,000 Rand. So there's enough money to fix the car if anything is wrong mechanically. And a lot of people will say that the Alfa Romeo, or that specific Alfa Romeo, is not reliable. Parts are expensive. So basically, guys, everyone doesn't think the same when it comes to buying vehicles. But yeah, let's move on to the next car under 25,000 Rand. It's actually this Volvo Estate right behind me. So let's see what this car is all about, guys. The second last vehicle for today is this 2000 Volvo V40 station wagon. It has a 2-liter 4-cylinder motor that puts out 103 kilowatts and 190 Newton meters of torque, and it sends all that power to the front wheels via a 5-speed automatic gearbox. The price dropped to 14,900 Rand, and that is the mileage. And like I said, guys, again, none of these cars can be purchased via bank finance. The reason for this green decor sticker is because the driver's side window is either broken or missing. The CV joints are defective. The motor of this car is leaking oil, and also the airbag light is illuminating. It's riding on these 15-inch wheels wrapped with roadstone tires, and it has whatever you call this on the roof. Guys, I don't know if it's just me, but I see a lot of these Volvo station wagons and Volvo SUVs in horror movies. I don't know why they always choose these Volvo vehicles. Maybe because it's safe, but this car is locked. But you have a 5-speed automatic gearbox with air conditioning, power steering, all the basic stuff, front electric windows, electric mirrors. Sounds like a damn rhyme by this time. It has no service history with a fuel consumption of 8.6 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is the second last vehicle for today. The last vehicle I could find at Webuycars under 25,000 Rand is this innocent looking 2006 Chevrolet Spark. It has a 1-liter 4-cylinder motor that produces only 47 kilowatts and 87 Newton meters of torque, and it sends all that little power to the front wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox. It's listed at a starting bidding price of 13,000 Rand with 218,000 Ks on the clock. And the reason for the green decor sticker is because this wheel has excessive play. There was a misfire fire detected on the motor, and also the gearbox mountings are worn. Basically, these are 13-inch wheels wrapped with high-fly tires. The paint faded on the roof over the years, so this car has been standing in the sun quite a lot over the years. What you guys will notice is that here's a dent on this side of the vehicle, and it is locked, but it has a 5-speed manual gearbox with front electric windows, manual windows for your rear passengers. It has air conditioning, power steering, an aftermarket Sinotech CD player. It has no service history with a fuel consumption of 7.6 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is the last vehicle under 25,000 Rand at Webuycars.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
So guys, our bonus car for today is this 2011 Toyota Auris TRD, and only 200 units were ever produced. And as you guys can see, this is how the key looks. You get a spare key with this vehicle as well, as you can see right here. This is a new arrival here at Webuycars, but when these cars came out in 2011, it had a selling price of 285,000 Rand, and it's powered by a 1.6 liter supercharged motor that produced 132 kilowatts and 202 Newton meters of torque. Sends all that power to the front wheels. It's riding on these 16-inch wheels wrapped with these type of tires. I haven't heard of these tires before. It has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows. And guys, let me know if this is the original sunroof of this vehicle. It looks like a regular Toyota Auris at the rear, but as you look closer, you will see that it has an exhaust in the middle. This is a power flow exhaust, and as you can see, you have your Auris TRD badge right there. Let's see how this car look from the inside. And by the way, this car has side skirts and yeah, basically your rear diffuser at the back. So this is how the car look from the inside. You have all your basic stuff like your electric windows, electric mirrors, a 6-speed manual gearbox, and here you have your racing development badge. So this is an original Toyota Auris TRD, and it looks like a regular Auris at the back. But let me start this vehicle so you guys can hear how this car sounds. So basically what I'll do is I'll just, put the key into the ignition. One thing that you guys will notice is that the steering wheel is quite badly damaged, but let me just turn the key and fire this car up. Yeah. Guys, like I said, let me know if this is the original sunroof. Let's open the sunroof. Hey. Go all the way backwards. Azai. Yeah. So I'm placing my phone at the back so you guys can properly hear how this car sounds. Guys, give me your opinion in the comment section down below. How you guys think this car sounds? I can hear the supercharger from the inside when I leave this car. So guys, like I said, this car has a 1.6 liter supercharged motor that produces 132 kilowatts and 202 Newton meters of torque, and it sends all that power to the front wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox. Yo, this is the first time that I see the motor of a Toyota Auris TRD, and like I said guys, only 200 units were ever produced. But yeah, give me your thoughts in the comment section down below as to what you guys think about this Toyota Auris TRD.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.